You're listening to Abruptly with Preeti. A grudge holder. Has the pandemic highlighted the lopsided domestic equations? While trying to wrap up an artwork that hadn't met its morning deadline, Shreya's eyes went on her hands, which were feeling like sandpaper. Shreya kept looking at the pinkish, dry peeling skin between her fingers for a minute before her hands again started moving swiftly on the trackpad of her laptop. The shrill sound of her daughters paused Shreya's work that wasn't getting anywhere close to done. Shreya got back to work after resolving the brawl between her two girls, only to be interrupted once again by her younger one, who had a washroom emergency. Shreya kept trying to focus on the artwork for the next 3 hours with recurring breaks caused by her two kindergartners. By the time she got into the groove of working, it was time for her to enter the kitchen and whip up dinner. The moment she slid open the kitchen door, her simmering anger exploded into fury by seeing the mess her daughters had created by putting together clean utensils from the dishwasher with the dirty ones. The chaos in the kitchen got her nerve-raging. She started yelling at her kids, who were terrified to see their mom in a neurotic state. After 10 minutes of screeching, she started clearing the kitchen. She gave a few cookies and Pringles to her girls as a peace offering. After ensuring that her girls were occupied with coloring books, she started putting together a meal. At around the same time, her husband Akash stepped out of the bedroom, which had been shut since afternoon. The girls rushed to him and they started playing hide and seek. While everyone around the house was busy having fun, someone inside the kitchen was struggling to finish the task at hand. Shreya was moving the salad tongs so hard that the lettuce in the baked bean salad was getting squashed instead of getting tossed. To her surprise, she was fuming with wrath, even though her girls were now hanging out with their father. Her frustration knew no bounds when it witnessed how comfortably Akash could finish his work and was now chilling with his daughters. Her inner voice questioned her. Am I the only one who's in the middle of the pandemic in this house? After the kids had fallen asleep, Akash started shifting the clothes from the washing machine into the dryer. Shreya couldn't hold it together anymore and reached a breaking point. Wow, my man is stepping up to help. Please don't forget to update your social media about how both of us are winding up our domestic and professional chores as a team. All Akash could say was, "You're too angry to have a conversation right now. Let me know when you're ready to talk calmly." While Akash was snoring deep in his sleep, Shreya was still enraged about how smoothly Akash was crossing the rocky road of lockdown, full of enforced challenges. An infuriated voice told Shreya that she might be able to let go of a lot of things once they are done and dusted with this pandemic. But she wouldn't forget this mental overload for the rest of her life. Akash woke up to the annoying sound of the alarm and was surprised to see Shreya fast asleep. After trying hard to wake her up, he went to the kitchen to make their morning coffee. Akash kept figuring his way around his work and kids until Shreya finally woke up around noon with a feeling that had a semblance of normalcy. She picked up her phone and started typing. "You were so right, Masi. No one is indispensable. I am done putting myself second." The Struggle series was a product of the pandemic, but its stories are universal. If this tale touched you, I would love to hear about it. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Stories by Preeti or email me at preeti@coloredchalk.in. For everything else, check out my website preetishah.com. Don't forget to subscribe to this show on the podcast app you love. We are available everywhere. Thank you for listening. Until next time.